figures to be a wet one, but we'll have baseball for you on MLB Network nonetheless. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Toronto Blue Jays and the New York Yankees. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. Luis Severino gets the ball for the Yankees in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Luis Severino's really turned himself into an all-around pitcher. Came out of the bullpen early in his career for the Yankees. Big fastball, 96 to 100 miles an hour. Hard slider. His changeup has gotten better. And one of the things he does better than anybody in the league right now, maintains his velocity. He'll be 96, 97 in the first, 96, 97 in the 7th or 8th. Power arm, one of the best all-around arms in the game.
The 1-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Judge is on the move. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out.
The shortstop, Bo Bichette.
Standing in, Bo Bichette. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Severino has thrown a little over 50 innings, and through those innings he's worked to a whip under 1.20. League average is around 1.3, so that's a respectable number. Line toward right center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Just an unbelievable piece of hitting right there. Staying on the inner half of that baseball right there. Staying to it and through it. Not coming around it and able to drive it the other way for a base hit.
At the plate, Justin Decker lifted down the line in left. And no one will get this one. Bichette, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Bichette rounds the corner and is headed home. And a relay home. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
In now, George Springer. Turned on down the line. A stab, and he's got it. It's in time. That was exceptional. He got the out and prevented the runner from having a chance to score.
The designated hitter, Luis Robert.
Next will be the designated hitter, Luis Robert. And now the Blue Jays look to put some more across the plate in this opening frame. One and one. Here it is. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium focused on one thing. Not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W, and that one of their teammates, whether it's them or someone else, has to come up with a big knock.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. 3-1. Here it is. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats, a foul ball. Ready with the payoff pitch. Got him. A run for the Jays thanks to the RBI double. On to the bottom of the first, and Toronto's off to the early 1-0 lead. Lucas Giolito, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball. Guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in off another victory last time out, and now they're winners of 8 of their last 9 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been playing really well right now, and this is case in point. Chance to jump out again to another 1-0 lead. They've really been doing that. They've been on attack, early offensive, almost ambushed.
He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out. Certainly a highlight reel grab that we just witnessed. So here it is again with Show Track, and the high 90s route efficiency is what stands out. He read it off the bat exceptionally well and closed ground on it just about as well as one could. Next for New York, Nick Ahmed. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. The 1-1 home. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. Now time to list the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Jerry Hillsdale.
Dero, Jerry Hillsdale might be one of the more solid everyday umpires in the league right now.
Yeah, I think he's one of the best in the business, Dan. High praise all around. You go into both meetings with the managers, and what do? They rave about Jerry Hillsdale.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Stepping in now, Miguel Andujar. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Past history with Lucas Giolito, just a 1 for 9. The 2-1. To the left side, but it's well fouled. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and the inning continues.
For every pitcher, you'd like to get through that first inning. 1, 2, 3, 2 out single. Now the cleanup man comes up.
Absolutely, and you know what that means. Cleanup hitter. Guys are in scoring position the minute he steps in the box, let alone have someone on first base.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Gleyber Torres, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set the 3-1, and it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Kepler looks up. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Home run number 9 on the year. And with it, they've left in front now 3-1.
This is exactly what you want your offense to do, to get your fans involved. Bottom of the first inning, let's get it started early with a homer.
Stepping into the box, Luke Voit. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. 3 runs already home here. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Another look at the big blow for the Bombers. A 3-run home run. We'll head to the top of the second. It's now 3-1 Yanks. Back now for the second inning in the Bronx, and here's Heidi Watney with an update on the weather.
Well, Matt, the weather forecasts I'm hearing down here point to a fairly significant threat of rain later in the ball game. Of course, the grounds crew and umpires will work to get this one in without delay, but they also told me that they won't hesitate to halt the game to let the weather pass through if it's impacting the play on the field or, of course, putting the safety of the players at risk. For now, we'll have to wait and see how things develop.
Yeah, Heidi, thanks. Safety of the players, of course, and players getting required rest at the end of the night becomes important. When you guys approached a game like this, did you know you were in for a long one?
You hope not, but you knew it potentially could happen. You kind of read the grounds crew. If they were running and scattering in the dugouts and running towards the tarp, you kind of prepared yourself that this one was going to get shut down at some point. But you got to stay focused. That pitcher doesn't care. He's trying to take food off your table.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Weak grounder down the line at third. Throw will be well late as he reaches at first.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
A runner at first with no outs here. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. Oh, it's hit to third. 5. Torres hit the bag. To Voit in time for the double play.
Batting in, the left fielder, Max Kepler.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the outfielder Max Kepler. Now the 2-1. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Solo shot to right center. Home run number 9 on the year. And the Blue Jays have cut that lead to 3-2 now.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Into the box, Zach Collins. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. 2-1 pitch is a slider taken for a called strike 2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Judge is under it. And the inning is over. Jays answer right back with this solo home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Yankees 3, the Blue Jays 2. Giancarlo Stanton now will start things out against Lucas Giolito as we get the inning underway. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full. 3-2. Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. And there's one down now.
Batting in, the center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring in the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Jacob Levitt.
Stepping up to the plate, Jacob Travis. The 2-1.
One thing that could nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at-bat here.
And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full. 2 out, nobody on. Into the corner and slicing foul. Good swing just a little early, and he'll see another payoff pitch. He'll try it again. 3-2. And he popped him up, but this will land untouched. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Springer will tuck this one in to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. And it remains a 3-2 ball game. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 3-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out.
The bat, number 11, shortstop, Bo Bichette.
So stepping in, Bo Bichette. He reached on a single in his first try. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball.
You don't see too many guys at this level be late on off-speed pitches right there. That tells me he was totally sitting on something else or was going automatic take.
Line to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Standing in now, Justin Decker. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Third inning, already a 3-2 ball game. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
The 2-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
At the plate now, George Springer. Fouled away. Got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Blue Jays held in check. They trail 3-2.
Welcome back. As the Yankees prepare for their third turn through the order, fans of the Bronx Bombers have been treated to quite a bit of production from this lineup so far this year. Within the league, they rank among the leaders in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. When asked about their offense, the players I talked with all brought up how multifaceted their talent is, saying they've got guys that can spray the ball around, guys that work counts and draw walks, and of course plenty of guys that can go deep and drive in runs. Their numbers certainly confirm that, guys.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Decker is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out. Robbie Ray comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate.
Number 39, Robbie Ray.
Striding in, Nick Ahmed. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. One out, nobody on. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Wow, you know he's not happy with that call. When it crossed the plate, it sure looked like a strike to me. Seemed to catch a ton of the plate. That's a tough way to give up a walk, but he's got to put it behind him now.
So a runner at first with one man gone, and striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar. The 2-1 pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
Got to execute a good pitch right here. Runner at first is probably going to be on the move, and you got one of the better hitters on their team up at the plate.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Sliders, strike 3 called, and that's a pitcher's pitch right there. 2 gone.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
To the plate now, Aaron Judge. All even now, 2-2. 2 out with the man at first. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. 1 left for the Yankees, but they still lead it 3-2. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. At the plate, Luis Robert comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now the 1-1 pitch. Is strike 2 swinging.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
At the plate, Pete Alonso. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Coming down in buckets. Cats and dogs. Insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
Total agreement, Matt. In particular, that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
Into the box now, Lourdes Gurriel. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Blue Jays go down in order. They're down 3-2. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well. Not much you could do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Liner toward right center, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So make it 2 hits for him in this one as he's on base here in the home 4th. And there you see the Yankees leaderboard as he finds himself second in that category. 4. In now, Luke Voit. 2 balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman. 3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around them?
And he somehow gets that one by him. 3-2 now.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Now the 3-2 pitch. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
That's his second strikeout of the game. I wouldn't be surprised if a coach finds him in the dugout and gives him a little talk about shortening up and putting the ball in play. Good things tend to happen when you do that in these kinds of conditions.
So now to the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Turner fields it cleanly. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Yanks held in check. They're up 3-2. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And digging in is the outfielder, Max Kepler.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles on that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Now a foul tip right into the catcher's glove as he's able to hang on for the first out.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
Into the box, Zach Collins. And he fouls this one off. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. And it's fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Fouled off. slapped hard the opposite way. Stanton is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal with the rain coming down, and that can make every play a little bit of an adventure. You really have to concentrate, and he did there to haul it down.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Stepping in, Trey Turner. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Yeah, Matt, right now this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield around the mound and around the home plate area is really getting soaking wet, and I can't anticipate this going on very much longer.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. Over to the bag, a dive, but he's back. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Fouled away. Now a throw over to first, and he's back standing. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. The 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Throw over to first, and he'll get back in standing. Turner's on his horse on his way to second. Pitch outside, the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he struck him out. His 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Toronto. Still a 3-2 ball game. Now at the plate, Aaron Hicks hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now. And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Well, he's really been good all game long until that one. He was definitely not trying to hit a guy when he's got 2 strikes on him. It just appeared that it got away from him.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jacob Travis. He flew out in his last at-bat. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. One and 2 to the Yankees catcher. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2.
Count it 3-2.
This would be an absolute terrible start to the inning. After drilling the first guy, you can't allow the second guy to reach base via the wall.
Nobody out, runner on first. And it's fouled away. Another full count pitch home. This pitch is popped up. Alonso is under it as he puts it away for out number 1.
Now batting, number 29.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Runners on first with 1 down. Grounded back up the middle to second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Both teams battling the elements thus far, but we've got a tight game through 5. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on MLB Network after this. Matt Green takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 57, Chad Green.
Leading off the inning, Justin Decker, and they'll need him to get something going here. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. Now the pitch. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. The 3-1.
Hey! Helpful.
Soft liner to the left side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
Stepping in now, George Springer. Hard hit ball to second. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, D-Row. First baseman has to hold that runner on that leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
Into the box now, Luis Robert. Torres brings it in to second for one, and the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily. So they avoid what could have been a costly double play there.
Well, they dodged a bullet that time by avoiding the double play. That would have been pretty demoralizing to end the inning. Now they've at least still got runners on the corners.
Ready for another chance? Pete Alonso, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way, and he misses ball 4.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
So bases are loaded. Nowhere to put him with 1 away. And that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Strike taken up in the zone.
Well, the Blue Jays have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. They're hoping they get it right now. This would sure be a good time.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there. He's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
Zach Britton comes on now, and this move looks to be all about playing the matchup here.
Yeah, and I don't think there's any doubt about that, Matt. They want the lefty-lefty matchup, and that's usually the right move, but we'll just have to see how this plays out.
Standing in now, Max Kepler. Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Three twos are scored here in inning number 6. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners and the side is retired. Blue Jays strand 3. They trail 3-2. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and stepping up as the shortstop, Nick Ahmed. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Here's Miguel Andujar now. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
High in the air down the right field line. And foul.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Misses, ball 2. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Right fielder is on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out.
Now batting, right fielder, Aaron Judge.
2 away now in the Yankees' 6th, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Line drive to center field. Springer will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Tommy Kahnle will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year.
Number 48, Tommy Kahnle.
7th inning ready to roll, and now it'll be the catcher, Zach Collins.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Here it comes on 1-1. 1-2 now. And the pitch. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning, it's so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
At the plate, Trey Turner in front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Up next to the Blue Jays, the right fielder, Justin Decker.
Digging in to try it again, Justin Decker. He singled his last time up. Quick check on that tying run at first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. A runner on first with 2 away. Fouled off. The 1-2. Fouled away.
I love the fact that the hitter was able to foul that pitch away. I always thought with 2 strikes, you give the pitcher that inside part of the plate and you do your best to cover away.
And he's back easily. Here's another 1-2. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Blue Jays held in check. They're down 3-2. Edilberto Ramos gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Ramos.
So digging in now, Gleyber Torres. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
So now to the plate, Luke Voigt. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Now batting, left fielder, Giancarlo.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 2-1 home. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
I like how he worked him backwards for that strikeout there. He wasn't showing the fastball early in the at-bat, but then went back-to-back once he had the hitter down in the count.
To the plate now, Aaron Hicks. And he fouls this one off. Two balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. The Yanks leave 1, but they still lead it 3-2. Aroldis Chapman has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 54, Aroldis Chapman.
Leading off the inning, George Springer, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Ahmed with a great slide. Got him!
Next to the Blue Jays, the designated hitter, Luis Robert.
So striding forward now, Luis Robert. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Stepping in now, Pete Alonso. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Just off the inside part of the plate, it's 3-1. Lourdes Gurriel would be next. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. So that's the 2nd walk he's worked in this one.
Yeah, and that seems to be a popular approach when this guy steps in. He can really hurt you with 1 swing. So I think the idea is mostly not to let this one guy beat you, Matt.
Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Stepping in, Lourdes Gurriel. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And the payoff pitch is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Judge is going back. He's got it as the tying run is left on base. One more look at the final out. A teeth rattler if ever there was one. More in a moment on this Friday night. You're watching MLB Network. Tyler O'Neill remains in the game, batting ninth and manning first base.
Now playing first base, number 41.
Ross Stripling is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
For the Blue Jays, number 68, Ross Stripling.
Stepping up now, Jacob Travis. No hits to this point. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. Hit down the line at first. Scooped up, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
The batter, number 29.
So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Gio Urshela. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least. So you know he wants to make up for it right here.
The 1-2. And it's fouled away. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Ready now, Nick Ahmed. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled off. Another try at 2-2.
3-2.
Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
So a runner at second, 2 down now, and striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's the payoff pitch. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Alec Mills comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Alec Mills.
Max Kepler will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. The 1-1.
That's ball two. You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Two and two.
Strike count, 2 and 2.
Fouled away. The 2-2. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Line drive to left. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out, number 1.
Now batting, catcher, Zach Collins.
Now at the plate, Zach Collins. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller.
2 strikes.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. He stays alive, still 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
One thing to take note of is how these last 2 batters have really driven up his pitch count. He's had to use 14 pitches already on them, and he's not even through this guy yet. 14 is near the top end of what you want to throw in a complete inning.
Full count still. The next 3-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Final strike for the Blue Jays. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a 1-run game, he doesn't want to walk you, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Struck him out. Good night, Toronto.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The New York Yankees jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Luis Severino earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Lucas Giolito couldn't work out of the 3rd inning, taking the loss. Alec Mills earns the save out of the bullpen, his 9th of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 3 runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Blue Jays, 2 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 54 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please get home safely.